Welcome back to the Artist Access. I am here with a young lady who's not new to this platform. Y'all seen her several times. This your third time, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are here with Madame Shantell. How you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing
Yeah.
all right.
I see you got on the Survivor shirt.
Yes, I
It's
do.
that time again.
It is.
So this is the what year? What number we on?
9.
Whoa!
Yes, year 9.
That's awesome. That's awesome for you to been doing this that long.
Yeah, a lot of people would have given up in the first.
Right. I thought it was like number 4, 3. She said 9.
Yes, we became congressional in year 5.
When did it start? What year did it start?
2015.
Oh, I wasn't even out here yet. Wow.
It was August 1st, 2015. We was at Houston Unity Baptist Church.
And what made you, from the origin, what made you want to start the Survivor thing?
My mother.
Okay.
My mom told me when I was about 16 that I was going to tell her story one day. And she don't want me to tell it just yet, but what I figured was I would build a platform for it. While she was going through what she was going through, I was going through Survivor stuff as well. I was sexually molested when I was young. I went through bullying, depression, PTSD. I was going through a lot of mental issues when I was younger, and I didn't really have an outlet. But because of my poetry mother, Ajali, she took me underneath her wing.
You said poetry mother?
Poetry mother.
Mama used to do poetry? What? Where I been at? I never knew nothing about this.
No.
No, you talking about your
my poetry mother.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Gotcha.
My band mom turned into my poetry mother.
Oh, okay.
She took me to my very first poetry show.
Got bit by the bug, huh?
Yeah. I was in high school. I think I was 19 at the time. Valentine's Day. And the first place I was at was G's and Z's Poetry Cafe with Black Snow. And I was sitting there on the steps, and it was a small little cafe, and with people everywhere. And that's when I realized I wanted to do poetry. After that, when I was telling my poetry mother everything that I was going through, she said, well, allow the stage to help you tell your story. She said, treat poetry as if it's a counseling session. You go to a poetry open mic, you go onto that stage, that's your chair. The audience is the therapist. Why? Because they're not going to say anything until it's absolutely over. So their job is to listen. You leave it all out there on the stage and let them deal with the issues afterwards. When you walk off that stage, you feel rejuvenated because you left it all out there. So I learned, I ain't gonna lie, I've never been in foot of an actual therapist's office, but poetry is what helped me, and it saved my life. And by doing so, I realized, I was like, well, if I share my testimony through my art form, I just imagine how many other artists tell their testimony through their art form. And I was like, well, the I'm Sorry Seminar is about an artistic counseling event. We teach through poetry. We heal through poetry. We love through poetry. We do all these different things through poetry. And not just poetry, but art. How many painters do you know actually just go to a canvas, and when they get mad, they just start throwing paint on the canvas because they tired? Or you have a singer, whenever that singer gets started, you can tell if that singer is going through something because some of them start crying, some of them start screaming through their music. You hear a drummer, and they get into it. Sometimes they put all their stress into it. What about a hairstylist? I've been doing hair since I was in high school. When I'm braiding, literally that's stress relieving. That's like my stress ball. So literally, art heals people. And that's what the I'm Survivor Seminar gives to people, is that artistic counseling. It's meant to give people a way of how to heal, to how we as artists transition from being from that V word. I'm not going to say the word, but that V word. Y'all already know what the V word is. To being a survivor.
Right. Right.
And being a survivor is not saying that you don't go through anything. It just simply means that you realize you're still here. Mm-hmm. You realize that you're still surviving. You able to open up your eyes. A lot of people, they always want to say, "Oh, I can't do this." Yes, you can. Mm-hmm. Take the ant off of it and just keep the can. Mm-hmm. You'll see a whole lot of different words being put into your vocabulary that's in a positive direction.
Mm-hmm. Now you broke the 8721 down for me before, but I forgot it. Can you give it to me again?
I'm a Survivor Day, August 7th, 2021. We was proclamated.
Oh, the proclamated.
We got proclamated. I'm a Survivor Day, August the 7th, 2021. So next Monday, it's a self-care day. Celebrating I'm a Survivor Day. Mm-hmm. That's the day where you take care of you. You drink nothing but water. It's like it's a day fast. You drink nothing but water. You go and do a prayer walk. You do artistic meditating. That means whatever art that you love, you do that at that moment in time throughout that day. You eat nothing but fruits and vegetables. You can eat baked fish or baked chicken, whichever one is perfect for you. But it's a day of just self. Even if you're at work,
self-care.
Take care of yourself on that day and enjoy the fact that you woke up that morning. And being a survivor, that, like I said, it doesn't mean that you would never cry anymore, none of that. Being a survivor just means that you are still here. Right. You woke up this morning. God has put you on the right path. You can do what you need to do because you're still here. So, yeah.
And who can we expect this year speaking and performing?
Ooh, all right. Well, with this year, I'm a Survivor Seminar, we have, we're going to have artists by Voice of the Black Sheep, That Fellow, Miss Bougie. We're going to have a panel discussion with Miss Carol Moses Reed, Dr. Rochelle Santi, Miss Zariel Gibson. Our highlighted testimonial this year would be Miss Yomiki Harmon. And our keynote speaker would be the one and only Mr. Carlos Wallace. Hosting this event this year would be my poetry mother, Ajali, as well as myself, Felicia Shantell. Those are the people that's going to be on this event. Our DJ, music provided by DJ Ray. Our photographer this year, because everybody actually matters with this event, because everyone is hand-chosen for a purpose. Our photographer is Mr. Douglas Houston with Southern Union ENT. And opening up this event this year with the inspirational opening will be the one and only, the word matician, Miss Tiffany Scales. Yeah.
Where can the people get tickets for this event?
Go to Eventbrite.
Eventbrite.
Yeah, just type in I'm a Survivor Seminar.
Yeah.
On Eventbrite, or you can go to Magic 102 or 979 The Box homepage and purchase your tickets by going to the search engine, type it in I'm a Survivor, and then the link will pop up. Or you can just follow me on all social media platforms at either IAG_productions or Felicia Shantell.
Yeah, Miss Felicia. Madame Shantell.
Yes.
So, Art After Dark. When is when we coming back out for After Dark?
By the looks of it, October 27th.
October 27th.
Yes, we're doing the costume edition.
Okay,
we just did the summer jam, so now we're about to get into some costumes. I think we might be doing like a sexy version of the costumes, like who got the sexiest costume, who got the scariest costume, and stuff like that.
Yeah. So look, man, y'all make sure y'all go buy them tickets for the I Am a Survivor seminar.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming this year. I haven't been yet. but I'm gonna come to this one. I might even spit something. She might let me get on stage and spit something. You know what I'm talking about? We'll see. Look.
Yeah, we'll see.
So yeah, man, y'all keep following Shantell. She always doing dope stuff in the city, man. So look, we're gonna pay some more bills, and when we come back, I got Ayana coming back up with another poem, and Nivea will be coming back to perform again too. So y'all stay tuned. This is the Artist Access, and your access has now been granted.